Here's a photo taken with the A7S III, which is 12 megapixels. But look, I've made it 48. What about an A7 III image? 24 megapixels? Nope. Now it's 96. How about this though? Here's the original image, and here's a supersized version, which is now 4 times the megapixels. It's not pixelated, and it's sharper. Wait, what? So you hear it all the time. The A7S III is the perfect camera, apart from one feature, and that is that it only takes 12 megapixel photos. Nothing to do with the fact that this is actually a video camera, but whatever. 12 megapixels is more than enough unless you're blowing up really, really big. But if you're still not satisfied from the 12 megapixels from this, or you have an older camera that was like 6 megapixels and you want to breathe new light into those photos, you want to make them bigger, this will work for pretty much anything. In short, it will double the length of the longest side of any photo. 12 will become 48. 24 will become 96. 50, if you have the A1, will become 200. So to do this, you are going to need the latest version of Adobe Photoshop and the latest version of Adobe Camera Raw. Right now, this does only work with Photoshop, but it is going to be coming to Lightroom soon, apparently. Now, it is incredibly easy to use. I've only tried it with RAWs, but apparently it works with JPEGs, but I would imagine RAWs are going to get you the best results. Find the image or images that you want to supersize and right-click on it and open with Photoshop. With RAWs, it will load Camera Raw before Photoshop, but this is where you want to be. Now just select the images that you want to supersize and right-click in the preview window and go down to where it says Enhance. Make sure you tick the little box that says Super Resolution, and then it's going to give you a rough indication as to how long it'll take in terms of seconds. Then click on Enhance. And Bob's your uncle, that's it, it's done, easy as that. Down below, you're gonna see on the left that you have the original image, and then on the right is gonna be the enhanced super resolution image. So this 24 megapixel image is now 96, this 24 is now 96, and then this 12 becomes 48 megapixels. The crazy thing about this is you would imagine that by now zooming in, it's going to be pixelated, but it's not. Let's go into Photoshop and take a look. Hey, if you like this video, chances are you probably will like the other videos I make too. So maybe try hitting subscribe down below. All right, thanks. Okay, so we're in Photoshop and I've got a bunch of images here I'm gonna just go through quickly just to show you the originals and then the enhanced. Now the originals are zoomed into 400% and the enhanced or the supersized are at 200% because they're bigger. We don't need to zoom in as far to get the same crop of image. So look at the lettering right here on the FX6. This is the original. Now let's go to the enhanced. Notice how it's a tiny bit sharper. So that's an okay example, but look at this. Okay, so this is my shameless self-portrait from one test I did. Look at my eye and look at my eyebrows. This is the original. Now let's go to the supersized. That is a big difference. Original, supersized. Notice how it's substantially sharper, especially on things like my eyebrows and my eyes. It's a lot more defined. That's definitely more obvious. Okay, next one. This one I was quite surprised about. Okay, look at the dial. It's right here. Okay, this is the original. Now let's go to the enhanced. See how sharper it is? It's very subtle, but you can see the pixels right here. Go to this. There ain't no pixels anymore. That's pretty incredible. Okay, next one. Look at the trees in the background and then the wood on this old shack. Okay, this is the original and the enhanced. Look at the trees. That's a big difference. It's gone from like mush to a little bit of definition. You can see the branches. Same thing for the wood here. And on the roof as well. The lines are just more defined. All right, and a drone photo. This was a great example. Look at this sign right here. Now, unless you know what that sign is, it would be hard to say what that actually reads. Okay, that's the original. On the enhanced, oh, it says for sale. You can literally see the difference there. That is fully pixelated. You can see the pixels making up the edge of the line on the left side there. Look at that. It's incredible. So this AI, or black magic, whichever way you want to look at it, now allows you to take images that were smaller and blow them up much bigger, and they're not pixelated as they would have been before. Now you're probably wondering, well, how is Photoshop doing this? So basically what it's doing is it's taking the longest edge of your photo. So if you've got a rectangular photo, it's taking the longest edge and it's doubling that, which in turn makes it 4 times larger in terms of megapixels. It then uses AI to do the rest, fill in the blanks. Now remember that this is AI, so it is digital. So any sharpening that you're seeing is digital sharpening, and that's not gonna be for everyone. That's a look, and you might not want that look depending on what this image is being used for. So just bear that in mind. Also remember that file sizes aren't just gonna stay the same. They are gonna get up there really, really quickly. So as an example, my 12 megapixel image, which became a 48, went from 13 megabytes to 167 megabytes. And my 24 megapixel image went from, which became a 96, went from 25 megabytes to 318 megabytes. So I hope you have a lot of hard drive space free. All right, that's it. Really quick tip, really useful tip if you have old images you want to breathe new life into that were like 2 megapixels from 2004, or if you have the A7S III and you just can't deal with 12 megapixels. If you like this video, don't forget to show me by clicking the like button down below and maybe subscribing if you're not already. You can always unsubscribe in the future. It's not like you're signing up for life or anything like that. All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.